Alright, guys, we got about 30 minutes left to stream, so we got, enough time to get to our next planet, I think. Unless they want me to do something else. But yeah, you're exactly right, McRaunchy. That's why I turned that down. I can't let my team down. I feel pretty bad. I hate creating extra work for people normally on my shift. I should text you what I'm doing because you don't pay attention thing? Alright. I'm not sure which number to text you on. I have a few phone numbers for you.
Roth,
Look at that.
Servant 2 sensed the presence of Barris's apprentice, Drog.
Hidden in life, announced in death.
It seems our enemy knows you live. We have lost the advantage of surprise.
Now Drog is dead. Barris's power has taken a hit.
What he wields is autonomous.
Darth Vowron is receiving his reinforcements on Corellia. This and the loss of Drog will incense Barris. He will tighten his grip. Your disruption of Barris's plans continues. There is crucial need for you now on a planet called Voss.
What is to be achieved there?
A decisive blow to the betrayer's bid.
Barris laid the seeds for his ascension on Voss many years ago. We will explain when you arrive.
Can we get to head to Voss? The Voss yet?
No.
Talk to me.
Master, everything else aside, the visceral experience of facing Lord Sendence continues to tantalize me. I relive it nightly and awaken buzzing. I want to exalt in this. I want to find the planet with the most moons and howl at them all. May I have some time away to find someone suitable to celebrate with?
By all means, cut loose.
I'm more of a bruiser than a cutter. Don't wait up.
Right. Budgies. Alright, what does Pierce have to say?
Plans for the Bastion are sort of coming along. Tenido's got the weapons ready, but having the right ordnance is just the start. Gotta worry about numbers too. That's Laurent's job. Captain Laurent now. Connection's got her a good post on Balmorra. Bend the rules a lot in Black Ops. Laurent could always smooth things out. Pretty face, way with words. People like her.
High praise coming from a man like you.
Just stating the facts. Others might say more. Laurent's a favourite of Moff Galvan. Close to retirement now, but he could give us an army if he had the mind. Asked Laurent about her chances. Seemed to think she could convince the old man. With the right favours.
How did Laurent become Moff Galvan's favourite?
Laurent spent an evening with Moff Galvan as a lieutenant. By morning, she was a captain. Now it's got her putting on airs. Actually ordered me to calm her. Better get to it, eh?
Alright.
There has to be another way. Moff Galvin has resources, but what he's asking is impossible. The favors I would have to give him now, it would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Never stopped you before, Captain.
The old man's depraved, and the years have not been kind to him.
Surely Moff Galvan wasn't your first promotion?
No, the others were earned, like any good Imperial officer.
You were Black Ops once, before that commission went to your head. Remember?
We do what's necessary to get the job done. Some of us more than others. I'll calm Moff Galvan. Reinforcements will be ready when the time comes.
Here you go. So
Wouldn't want to
reinforcements
be
will be
Laurent
ready.
right now.
I can't actually ever see any of those cutscenes, I don't think.
Eh.
The captain made her bed. Now she must lie in it.
With Moff Galvan? There's an image I didn't need. Security's our last problem.
Like how we're
Bastion
talking
will
about
have
this
plenty
lady
of
sucking that
systems.
guy's dick.
Black Ops had a man for that too. Let you know when I find him.
So his old captain, he was like, she to this guy's place for came out a captain.
You've done that before, though.
Once or twice.
My lord, Moff Broisk's holo-transmissions have increased. They are beginning to disrupt operations. He's nearly incoherent. I can only assume some sort of dementia has set in. I have him on holo right now. I believe it's going to take your personal touch to assuage the situation.
Let me see this idiot for myself.
Here he is, my lord.
Through the coop! Your new cage will be smaller and tighter. Coffin size, urn size, in a locket, or wear around my neck.
He's unlikely to stop, my lord. He didn't even know he was on hold.
I can well prove my point. My glory is mine. Mine. You're nobody.
The man has lost all sense.
As I said,
Where's my blaster? I'll shoot your face. Personally. And again. Drakkenwell won't save you. I could blow Balmorra away. I'll blow Balmorra away this time. Wait. What? Gone? Where do you... There's a Sith on this. Why did you transfer me, Rajnik? I'll ship you off to Balmorra too.
Rojnik is his communications officer. This is how it's been.
Rajnik, am I through? I'm through? Yes or no? I don't see. Is this broken? All I see is a Sith.
It's like a space collision. You can't help but watch.
Wait now. I'm understanding this. It was you, Sith, wasn't it? You dared to liberate the Admiral. Have you lost your mind?
He calls me Admiral Malcontent. He seems to think that's my actual rank and name.
Don't you know he's the one who lost the Battle of Talay?
Broisk's earliest command. Before I was born.
It was his blunder that allowed the escaped Jedi targets to flee Taris before the bombardment.
Ancient history. Broisk wasn't even born.
He sabotaged the Glory Space Station, for crying out loud.
I have no idea what that is.
I hear him. I'm talking. His insubordination is lethal, paralyzing. It threatens the Empire, and you do nothing.
You need to be muzzled, madman. Locked away before you do serious damage.
You will not defy me. Fight his disease, Sith. Save yourself and deliver him to me for execution. Now! Are you listening?
I do not accommodate lunatics.
Then I accuse you alongside him. Rajnik, cut transmission. I said cut it, now!
With Broisk in command, the Empire is in critical danger. I must implore High Command to do something about him.
If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
A prepared statement would be beneficial. Thank you.
Alright, there he goes. Okay, we gotta go to Voss. So, ready to head to Voss, Silly?
Yeah. Sure.
Excited to stream? Yeah, he was, getting me to talk to this insane dude, and the insane dude was blaming, Quinn for his, failure, and Quinn was like, that was his first command, I wasn't even born. And then he was blaming Quinn for the Jedi allowing everyone to escape from Taris before the bombardment, and he was like, Boris wasn't even born. And he's like, something about a space station, and he's like, I have no idea what that's even talking about. Voss was first discovered only a few years ago, and the rocky, lightly forested planet remains absent from many Star Treks. Two distinct cultures inhabit the world, both at pre-spaceflight stage of development. The first culture, known as the Gormak, is a xenophobic and violent species that dominates most of the planet's surface. The second culture, known as the Voss, has been amenable to contact with outsiders and welcomes visitors to the mountain city of Vaska. The Voss has a highly ritualistic society, and notable for their unusual aptitude with the Force. The Republic and the Empire have sent representatives to Vaska to explore the possibility of an alliance. Oh yeah, I think this is like the second last planet before Corellia, right?
Yeah, I never really understood why, if they're pre-spaceflight civilization, why do we care?
Yeah, right? Good
I
question.
have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness that silences await.
Voss is a strange world. Both the Empire and Republic vie for the planet's support in the war. The Voss are leery of outsiders. Access to the planet is restricted. You need permission from a sanctioned official to shuttle down. We've contacted Darth Saravin, the emissary trying to woo the Voss. He believes you're coming to help.
What makes this planet so critical to the war effort?
The Voss are attuned to the Force, and their leaders receive visions of the future that shape the Voss society. Both sides seek to tap this resource.
Voss vision interpretation sometimes suffers.
True. Years ago, when the Empire became aware of Voss, the Emperor sent the military to lay siege to the planet. The visionaries thwarted what they foresaw to be a simple attempt to conquer. But the Emperor's purpose was to claim a Voss visionary to house the voice of the Emperor.
Then this visionary is proof that Darth Barris is not what he claims to be.
The Wrath finds the mark.
The true voice went on a pilgrimage to discover the nature of a great dark side presence on Voss. He has not been heard from since.
The voice is quieted.
You must retrace the voice's steps, discover what has befallen him, and free him.
Perhaps the voice has been killed.
The voice cannot die. If the host body expires, the Emperor's essence would be released and returned to us.
We can never lose our voice.
The voice sought a Voss hermit named Madagar-Ru. To request an audience with Madagar-Ru, the voice was to light signals scattered about the land outside the Voss capital, Voss-Ka. This hermit was the last being to see the voice. Find out what he knows.
Okay. We can go down to Voss now. Silly.
Yeah.
I still strongly recommend, more so now is probably fine, but Star Wars Fallen Jedi, or Fallen Order Jedi, it is actually super, super good. I really enjoy it.
It's not on sale yet. I'll add it to my wish list.
Yeah, like, you like Dark Souls games. It's like a Star Wars Dark Souls. And it's just a really, really solid game overall. I think you'll enjoy it. Like, my whole time playing it, I was like, this is right up Silly's alley. I heard they updated it recently to make the parries a little more sharp, in that they react, because there's a lot of times where you'll parry and it just won't react properly. So I think they put a fix for that where they actually react. Alright, I'm on the space station. You also on here?
No, I'm on the planet.
You already got the story for this?
There were no quests where I was. Where are you? Let's see.
Story arc 7 on the space station.
Let me go back up.
It does have an X beside. Or perhaps it's like you're not.
Oh, it's because when I was in your spaceship, it didn't take me to Voss for whatever reason.
Oh, alright, that would explain it. Yeah, fly your spaceship over here, I guess, and
I was like, these space stations all look the same. How come there isn't a dude there? I would have seen it.
yeah, Voss is apparently a planet that the voice went missing on. Voice being the position that Barris is trying to claim that he is.
Voice of the Tempest. Let me down.
Rude.
Mira, aren't you here?
Rude. Oh, yeah, okay.
Welcome to the Voss Orbital Docking Station. This facility offers state-of-the-art amenities such as a pressurized interior and radiation shielding. We hope you will enjoy your stay on this station, as access to the planet is strictly prohibited.
No droid tells a Lord of the Sith where to go.
This is an Imperial edict. No one is to go to Voss without permission. The negotiations on Voss are complex, requiring subtlety, and are far too important for just any incoming transmission. My apologies. It seems Darth Seraphim requests the honor of your presence in the Imperial Embassy at Voss Car at your earliest convenience.
I hope you plan to elaborate.
Darth Seraphim only asked that you be invited to the embassy as soon as you arrived. The shuttle is this way. Please don't keep Darth Seraphim waiting. He's terribly important.
Look at that planet, Sully. Would you like to go? Would you like to live on Voss?
Would I?
Look at this
It
planet.
looks nice from what I recall, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Eversong Woods, or the Heaven Darksiders too.
Yeah, there's a quest here. They just want to turn in that first quest and then that's it, though? Or
I don't have a quest.
we're here?
No,
Oh, maybe you have to do your quests before they pop up?
possible. There's
That'd
two
be
quests
strange.
here for me to
Yeah.
use up.
Copy. Asset has approached, commencing with recruitment. Good day, my lord. It's an honor to speak with you on behalf of Imperial Intelligence. We need you for an important surveillance operation. If successful, we stand to gain a wealth of intelligence on the Republic's war efforts. This better not be a waste of time.
You pick the same
I
answer
assure you,
almost every
The
time.
task is not. We want you to take this audio surveillance device, locate a Republic official named Gur Antok, and engage him in conversation. We have created a cover identity that establishes you as a potential defector to the Republic. A meeting with Antok has already been arranged. The surveillance device will record everything that's said, allowing us to reproduce Antok's non-human vocal patterns and gain access to the Republic's encrypted files.
Is there a reason you can't do this?
None of our agents here would be able to sell this particular cover story as well as you can.
What?
Good luck. We'll look forward to seeing you again shortly.
They're not able to sell this particular cover story? Have you seen my fucking face? Pretty sure someone this steeped in that. I think there's another quest over here. Is this steep?
It's hard to
Dark
know
side.
if there's going to be a quest.
You there. Hold a moment. My servant offers only platitudes about our Empire's progress here on Voss. I want the truth of things. Tell me the real state of our efforts here. Do you believe these Voss will submit themselves to us soon?
There's no way this is worth my while.
You refuse to answer me. Are you really so callous with your own life? Perhaps you feel confident because you serve my rivals and think they can protect you. Is that the way of it? You flee from my questions to keep me from reaching the truth? To lead me into a dangerous miscalculation?
Don't be a fool.
Only a fool toys with death. Leave me, and feel fortunate that I am in no mood to risk the Empire's work. by destroying you in the streets of Voss.
Oh, okay. Sure. There might be another. Guys. Might be a horror. Oh, no, man, it's just a horror. Alright. I really like the streets and the look of this area, actually. It's a really nice planet.
Yeah, I agree. So apparently, since like it's so difficult to like fly now, you can go on a flight simulator where you're a passenger on the plane.
Oh, good.
It's called airplane mode. I'm looking at someone play it right now, and I'm like, if this is like really cheap or free, then I would definitely check it out.
Hilarious. Alright, let's talk to Darth Saravan as the last thing we do for today.
Oh, it's on Steam. It's $10.
These charges are grave. I'm bringing the proof with me to Voss, emissary. When you see it, the three will banish the Empire from the planet.
I'm afraid Jedi Master Keln is mistaken, Emissary Samaro. No such evidence can possibly exist. I am confident that the three will find that an alliance with the Empire can only benefit your people.
I await this evidence.
Insufferable idiot. Ah, you've arrived. It's about time. No doubt you've heard some of that.
Things aren't going smoothly for the Empire here.
Voss must be brought into the Empire. Their obstinance was a problem before the Jedi began meddling. We sense a great power here, strong in the dark side. These people have powers of prophecy we have never seen before. The Empire must have this world and its secrets, and we know from experience that it cannot be taken by force.
So you've already attempted force?
That incident has been smoothed over. We held enough executions to ensure that there are no further mishaps here. And now this Jedi Master appears and thinks he can sabotage all we've done.
Does he have specific claims against us?
He remains vague, which he may be using to smoke out our secrets. We must act without detection. The Syndicate was hired to steal supplies from the city of Voss. We then generously offered aid to the people in need. But the Syndicate was made up of Hauk, brutish idiots who turned from saboteurs into raiders.
Looks like it's time for a bloodbath.
The Syndicate's lair is in a cave system. Silence these Hauk. Report to General Roche in Fort Godentha afterward.
There we go. Alright, let's go find the cantina. Probably a cantina here.
Probably, maybe, probably not, maybe. Yes. In every cantina, there's like a teleport point, so.
It's all looking.
I just teleported to it.
Oh, sure.
It was in a place I didn't discover yet, but now I did. Aha! It's you can see where I am on the map, though, right?
Yeah. Fair enough. Right.
This ain't fair. I got just.
I'm halfway to another.
That's amazing.
Trade beneath Voss with the outsiders.
Figures. After I paid the local rugrats to haul all my stuff up here.
Like a great play. Perfect. Alright, viewers. Thank you for viewing.